welcome to my channel. It is Care Monique. If you are new here, my channel focuses on helping aspiring designers, in particular those in the handbag and shoe space, create their lines without going to traditional school. And I also have a segment right now happening around my grief journey and how to help others through theirs. In today's video, we are actually going to jump behind my computer and we are going to talk about how to build a customer persona, how to really create your target market or find your target market for your fashion brand. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Please be sure to like this video, share this video, and if you really love it, leave me a comment. You can also follow me on Instagram at Care Monique, and we are about to jump right into it. Okay, so we are back behind my computer now, and I actually wanted to help you all create a user persona. Let's talk about what this actually is, because this is going to be crucial and really beneficial for you as you begin to look at your target market and who it is that you should be marketing to. So why a user persona? So user personas are outlines of the type of people that you should be aiming to target. And this is with your branding and your marketing. Who are you selling to? That's going to be pivotal and so important for you. So I want you to know that you need this if you want to market to the right audience. So let's actually jump right into some examples. So we're going to work on Naomi today. Wow, I already filled in kind of Ralph and Amanda. So these are three customer personas or types of folks that could potentially be your customers. So a description, Ralph is a confident creator. Amanda is an inspired educator. Ralph is 28 years old. Amanda is 24. Ralph lives in Regulo. I just made that up, y'all. And Amanda lives in Staten Drive. Occupations, Ralph is a designer and Amanda is actually a teacher. Income range, Ralph makes about $45K to $139,000, and Amanda is an educator, so her salary is a little bit lower. She makes $20K to $44,000. We're going to fill in Naomi in just a second, but I want to go through the full personas. So the next thing that you need to have in a persona is their goals. What are the goals of having your brand? So for Ralph, it's to find footwear for his wife for every single occasion. For Amanda, it's to find footwear that makes her feel sexy when she goes out and switch it up from teacher mode. Some of Ralph's motivations are new styles, consistent pricing, and ease of checkout and gifting options. He needs to be able to gift these things to his wife. Amanda is on the dating scene. She really is motivated to meet new people and get out there. Some frustrations for Ralph would be he's a last minute shopper and he does not always know his wife's taste all the time. So being loyal to a brand who does know her taste would be really helpful for him. And then for Amanda, she often goes from work to play. So she doesn't have a lot of time to change up her looks. She needs something very transitional. Quotable quotes. So you definitely want to think about and ask real people too, what do they think about when they think of this type of brand, when they think of a footwear brand or what they're looking for. So for Ralph, I just know my wife loves shoes. It's never a bad gift and she needs a new pair for every occasion. And then for Amanda, I love a good shoe that gives me confidence while out. I often go out to meet new people. So that is a quote from them. This is helping you build and see what it is that they desire. Then this last piece of the persona is going to include a couple of additional things. So personality. Ralph is pretty confident, pretty independent, and a risk taker. Amanda is super helpful. She's independent and she's resourceful. It goes pretty much to their occupations, right? Some of Ralph's influences are the opinions of other people. He's relying on the company to help him pick the right shoes for his wife. And then Amanda is a facts-only type of person. Brands and apps. So Ralph uses a lot of reading tools and Amanda uses a lot of teaching apps. And one of the reasons that's important is because that's going to be the foundation and the way that you build out your platforms, whether it be your website, an app, or whatever digital use for your customers. It's important for you to know how they think, how they operate, how they thrive. Some of their interests, Ralph is really into sports and recreational activities. And then Amanda is in the indoor activities and reading. Some of the sources of info, where they get their knowledge from. Ralph gets it from the news and online outlets, and the same thing for Amanda. So we're going to run into a quick summary real quick, and then we're going to go back and fill in Naomi based on what we've already learned about Ralph and Amanda. So summary analysis, Ralph really needs a brand that he can easily shop with and be loyal to for his wife's shoe needs. He needs fast shipping and lots of new styles are a priority for him. Amanda desires a brand that makes her feel confident and can transfer from work to play, and it's within her budget because she has a smaller budget because of her career. Now, let's go back and let's actually fill in Naomi. Okay, so now we are actually going to start working on Naomi's profile. And I want to talk about, in particular, we're going to fill her in so that we can kind of complete what that profile looks like in terms of how we're going to analyze all of our customers or potential customers for you to get this all right. So I'm actually just going to hit copy and paste because it's just easier for me to type that way. And I'm doing this in Canva because Canva is where I do everything. I love Canva. So Naomi, a description of Naomi. Naomi is going to be a busy professional. We're just going to say keep her pretty simple. Her age, we're going to make Naomi, let's make her 33. Because I like that number. And then location, we are going to say that she lives, let's just call it Bolden. I'm making up stuff, y'all, to make it easier. And her occupation, she's going to be some kind of director. So let's make her a super busy director. So we're going to make her actually, let's make her a multi-level director. She has multiple teams. I spelled multi wrong. So we're going to make her a multi-level director. And then her income range, let's put her around, let's say she makes anywhere from 80,000. I'm trying to make it even and perfect, y'all. We're going to say she makes 80,000 to 150,000. Probably makes more than that. I don't really know. But that's what we're going to say for now. So that's Naomi. And then let's continue with Naomi. What kind of goals does Naomi have? So let's say Naomi's goal is to liven up her professional wardrobe for travel events. Let's do that. That sounds fun. She probably travels being a multi-level director. And let's say her motivations. So her motivations are simple yet statement pieces, easy to pack in travel, in luggage, and can be worn with multiple looks. She wants versatile shoes. And let's say some of her frustrations are needing to carry multiple pairs when on trips. And then a quotable quote. Let's make up a quotable quote from her. Now, in real life, you would talk to customers, potential customers, and get real, like you would build personas around real folks. We're making this up right now, but this is a way for you to lay it out, a way for you to really think about it. So let's see, a quotable quote from her would be, I travel often and live from suitcase to suitcase. I like to switch up my looks for different places, but don't always want to carry a lot of luggage. So something being compact is going to be really important for her. And then let's go to the last part. Naomi's personality. She's a director. So we're going to say Naomi is, we're going to say she's confident. We're going to say she's a delegator. So we're just going to put delegator. And let's say she's reliable because there are teams that rely on her. Her influences. So let's see what influences her. Things that influence her. As a director, we would probably say something that influences her would probably be completed projects. Brands and apps that she would use would probably be analytics and tech type stuff. Analytical tools. Her interests. So we're going to say that she likes, let's say she really likes family time. And relaxation. She's a cozy comfort person. And then since everybody else likes news and online space, we're going to keep that the same to keep it simple. So now let's create our summary of Naomi. I'm just going to copy that for the text. And okay, so Naomi, based on what we just wrote about Naomi needs, and let's go back and just kind of look over it. So we don't really need to look at her age and everything like that, but these last two sheets. So Naomi's goals, she wants to liven up her professional wardrobe for when she's traveling, motivated by simple pieces that can be worn with different things, doesn't like to carry a lot of shoes. She's confident, a delegator, a very reliable person, is analytical, likes family time and relaxation. So we would say Naomi needs a brand that is consistent and clean in style, where she can purchase multiple pairs that will sustain her wardrobe and are not bulky for travel. So you see how now we have 3 profiles that you can literally go off of. And the next step with this would be to go to your marketing team or start to create your marketing plan based on this. And one of the things that I would think about just from these 3 things, one thing that for sure needs to happen amongst these 3, just these 3 people, consistent and clean designs. Because Naomi's looking for something that can translate with multiple looks. Amanda needs to go from work to play. And Ralph, his wife, likes all types of shoes. So she just likes a lot of shoes for different occasions. You would want to be a consistent and very clean looking brand for that. Now, Amanda doesn't necessarily fit into the price point though. So that's something to think about. Is Amanda a part of the target market now when you start to think about your price point? Or is she just someone that could potentially shop with you at some point? So this really, creating these personas really helps you to, I'm gonna make myself a little bigger since I'm now talking the focal point. But it's one of those things where you need to look at multiple parts of your persona of your audience, because that's how you're going to create your brand to the standard that it needs to be at. So do not skip out on this. This was a very quick tutorial, but you can watch this and do this on your own. I created this in Canva. I might even make it a template and share the link in the description of this video so that you can go in as well and kind of do it for your brand. But that is really it. This was super exciting for me to do. I've been wanting to do this for a while, so I'm super happy that this video has been released, and we're going to come back from behind my computer and get on out of here. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it was super helpful for you. And also, this shirt I have on, if you love it, don't forget, or maybe you don't even know, I do have a clothing line called She Built It Apparel that focuses on really helping entrepreneurs live out loud. So this is one of my designs and one of my shirts. The link will be in the description. But please remember to subscribe to my channel, to like this video, leave me a comment, and to share it. And I will see you all in the next video.